And now I'm going to try a little bass guitar. Tell me what you think. Today's lesson is using tables, rules, and graphs. We're going to find solutions to application problems using tables, rules, and graphs. The Indiana Academic Standard is 7.6.2. Example number 1, graphing using a table. The table shows the relationship between gallon input and quarts output. The rule is y equals 4x, where x represents the number of gallons and y represents the number of quarts. Graph the relationship represented by the table. Graph gallons on the horizontal axis and quarts on the vertical axis. Draw a line through the points. So for 1 gallon there are 4 quarts. For 2 gallons there are 8 quarts. For 3 gallons there are 12 quarts. And for 4 gallons there are 16 quarts. So we see them graphed in the graph. We have filled out the table and we've connected them with a line. Put a smiley face by this problem. Quick check number 1. Graph the function represented by the table. We have input of x and output of y. We're going to put our x across the bottom so we can number it 0, 1, 2, 3. Our y will go up the side. We know we have to go up to 9, so we're going to number these, the y's, by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. When we have an input of 0, when x is 0, y is 3. So we're going to stay right on the axis and go up to 3. When x is 1, y is 5. So we go right 1 and up 5. When x is 2, y is 7. Go right 2 and then up to 7. When x is 3, y is 9. So we go right 3, up 9. We can connect these with a straight line. This could be used to make predictions about further outputs based on the input of x. Pause the video if you need more time to finish this graph. Be sure to use a ruler when you're drawing the straight line. Example 2. Application, plants. After 1 week, a 1-inch seedling grows to 3 inches. The second week, its height is 5 inches. The third week, its height is 7 inches. Write and graph a rule to find the height of the plant in week 4. First, we have to write the rule. The plant height equals 2 times the number of the week plus 1. We're going to let P equal the plant height, X equal the number of weeks. So P equals 2X plus 1. So we're going to make a table of the values and graph the function. So in week 1, 1 times 2 plus 1 is 3. In week 2, 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5. In week 3, 3 times 2 plus 1 is 7. And week 4, 4 times 2 plus 1 is 9. So the height of the plant in week 4 is 9 inches. For quick check number 2, a bus travels 60 miles per hour. Write and graph a rule to find the number of miles that can be traveled in 4.5 hours. You're going to use the distance equals rate times time. So D is our distance traveled, rate is how fast you're going, the 60 miles per hour, and T is time, how many hours you spend traveling. So we'll fill this in for 5 hours. So our number of hours will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5. The process is going to be to take the number of hours times 60. So for 1 hour, 1 times 60 is 60. For 2 hours, 60 times 2 is 120. For 3 hours, 60 times 3 is 180. For 4 hours, 60 times 4 is 240. For 4.5 hours, 60 times 4.5 is 270. Now we're ready to graph it. When we have 1 hour, we're going to go up to 60. For 2 hours, go up to 120. For 3 hours, 180. For 4 hours, 240. And for 5 hours, it would be up to 300. So you can see that 4.5 does come out to be exactly 270 miles. The number of miles that you can travel in 4.5 hours is 270 miles. Pause the video if you need more time to complete this example. Don't forget to write a question down that we can discuss in class.